Hello friends, how's it going? We got more triangle strategy today. As you can see, there's our our new levels. Unfortunately, poor Hasabar is the lowest level. I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't have a ton of time to grind, but I grinded up, and I got to use some of the characters and some of their abilities that I didn't get to use yet. Specifically, Ezana. She's actually really powerful. And also, I got in the comments that I got some mixed opinions about Lionel. Apparently, he's actually pretty good. And it was confirmed. See, I noticed this while I was playing, but I wasn't sure if it was, like, confirmed. It actually is. When you use Fury on a mage or a healer, they cannot use magic. They have to attack you with physical attacks. So, as, like, with, what's-his-face, Erador, his ability to provoke is pretty good, but it only has a range of 2, whereas Lionel's has a range of 4. So you could stop an enemy mage from using magic, like those frickin' frosty breath users that we hate so much. We could just ruffle feathers them, and then they have to go for physical attacks on Lionel. And his physical defense, as you can see, is not bad. It's pretty good. Like 16, I think that's like, what, somewhere around Benedict's as well? Okay, Medic has a little more, but he's also, 3 levels higher, I think. Yeah, 3 levels higher than Lionel. 2 levels, but whatever. Either way, Lionel's still pretty buff, so that's cool. And I also did give Ezana the golden pink ring. Yes, I bought this. Because I figure, hey, maybe it'll be worth it, since she also does kill a lot. I don't know if I'll be using her, but like maybe in like a different run I'll use her. She does seem very strong. So like these two have definitely gone up on my want to use list like a lot. And Piccoletta has actually gone down. I realized that while the decoy is good, after she uses decoy, she's kind of useless for 3 turns. She doesn't do a lot of damage with the racket. The decoy is really good, don't get me wrong, but like, unless she has support from like Julio giving her TP, I don't think she's that good. Maybe she'll get some better abilities later, but like for now, she's definitely dropped on my want to use list. Narv, he's always been like just okay, and like Hasabara too. They're just like, I don't know, they just feel outclassed, unfortunately. Like, I feel like Hasabara's kind of a healer, but you just have Geela, and then you have Narv, who also does no sanctuary, which is pretty cool. Geela has that, but like, at what point? Why would you not want to just use Geela, who has a 1 TP heal, which no one else has? So Geela is still clearly the best, and it has the most range, I think. Or I think each heal has 4 range, but hers is pretty bad because it's 1 range. So you have to be adjacent to your ally to heal them. That's pretty bad as a heal. Like, it's not a bad heal because it is an AoE heal. It heals 4 people, but the positioning for that is much more difficult to, to have happen than Sanctuary or, the 1 range heal that Geela has. So there's kind of the update on the units. I don't think I'll be changing up the party too much, only that like Lionel and Ezana are definitely more interesting. Julio is still definitely like of the side characters besides, Rudolph. He doesn't really count. I don't know. He's definitely a side character, but he's like a split path side character. I'm assuming these 5 here, these 6 are all, confirmed to be whatever route you want. I still think Julio is definitely the most useful of them, so for now, I think we can continue with the story. I don't think I have anything else to buy. I think I have like a little bit of gold and a little bit of QP, but not enough to buy anything, so we're gonna head out, and we're gonna go do the Scales of Conviction. Oh, after some character stories? I completely forgot we had to do character stories. Okay, I guess we'll start with the character stories. Geela and Julio. Okay, Julio and Erador on patrol. Okay, interesting. That's an interesting pair. Okay, Geela realizes that she shares some surprising similarities with a certain someone. Maybe Hasabara or Narv, because they're both healers? I don't know. Hasabara, okay. Or Hughette, never mind. Okay, Hasabara's there.
Were you training outside?
Not today. Even I stay away from the proving grounds on occasion.
I see. Okay, maybe these two are similar because they both have lords to, they're both like retainers to lords, I guess you could say.
The members of the King's Guard must keep themselves in prime fighting shape. That includes resting when our bodies are weary.
Yeah, although Frederica did say Geela was like her teacher/friend, sort of. I want to know more about their relationship. They don't actually interact that often, which is interesting.
A wise policy. The handmaidens of Esfrost adhere to a similar principle. With clear eyes, we see, we serve, we anticipate.
Interesting. Although our tools are different, we're alike in our aims.
Indeed. We must be the pillars our charges turn to in times of need.
That's nice.
Even so, we are only human. If I may ask in confidence, do you ever find it trying to serve Prince Roland?
Oh, I'm sure she does. She's always like yelling at him.
Is he ever unreasonable. Have you ever found your patience tested?
What, you feel that way with Frederica?
No, never. It is an honor to serve, always.
Okay, I'm sure she does feel that, but I definitely know that she's like, I don't know, maybe not so much like in a negative way, but it's more just like a, hey, Roland, stop being stupid sort of thing.
It is an odd question to ask. But I must confess I find it hard to imagine what it is like to serve in a society such as Esfrost's.
As do I, although I lived through it. It all feels as if it were so long ago.
You're not one for speaking plain, are you?
It doesn't seem like it. She's pretty honest.
But I suspect we may have much in common. I'm curious to hear your story, if you are willing to share it.
Yeah, I'm interested. Let's get some past.
Of course. I made a promise to myself long ago to effect change through my own deeds, not to live as a mere servant.
Okay, I mean, that's sort of in line with Esfrost's beliefs.
And what came of that promise?
Hailing from Hyzant, at first I endeavored to learn at the ministry, that I might use the knowledge gained there to help others. But they guard their secrets fiercely, and maintain strict control over what fields their students can pursue.
Okay.
As much as it pained me to leave my home, I could not suffer such stifling rules, and so set forth to Esfrost.
Yeah, Hyzant definitely does have a lot of rules with their whole religion stuff.
I took quickly to learning at the archives, where independent study is encouraged. I spent days in the stacks, soaking up as much knowledge as I could, when one day,
maybe you were talking with Talus, and he was like, frick you, you're dumb. I'll throw salt in your face, Talus. Oh, who the heck is that?
You are the one called Geela, yes?
Yeah, I forgot about Svarog, because we literally saw him for like one time. He had like 4 lines of dialogue that we just were like, bye Svarog, we're going to the freaking Gustadolph now.
Yes, my lord.
They tell me you're the most talented researcher the archives have ever seen.
Really?
I couldn't say that, my lord. Though I do spend more time here than most anyone else.
Yeah, she did say every day.
Admirable modesty. And you aren't frightened of me. Most impressive. I believe we have a suitable role for you. Come with me. The Archduke would have a word.
Okay, they're recognizing her deeds. This is what Esfrost does.
The Archduke? But...
No harm will come to you, if that is your fear. Now, follow me.
Dang, you're scared of the Archduke. I mean, I don't blame you. It's freaking Gustadolph. Man, it's terrifying. If I ever saw Gustadolph anywhere that's not like in a playful area, I don't know. I just saw Gustadolph, I'd run.
Lord Svarog had arranged an audience with the former Archduke of Esfrost, who appointed me as Frederica's personal tutor. She was the former Archduke's daughter, so I took my duties seriously. Yet I could never shake the feeling that I had betrayed my ideals.
But did you enjoy being a teacher?
Perhaps I justified it by telling myself that my teachings could plant the seed for change.
I mean, considering what Frederica's done so far, I don't think that's that far off.
An indirect approach, but an active one nonetheless.
The chance was unexpected, to be sure, but I could not very well deny it. The Archduke's successor, Gustadolph, was a man that paid no heed to birth or blood.
That's true.
He effected a change in people's attitudes, a change which provided fertile ground in which my teachings could take root.
Yeah, that's like the one good thing about him.
Thus, I stayed by Frederica's side. Truth be told, I had not thought to be with her for this long. And yet, here I am. Life is truly a journey of unforeseen destinations.
Tell me about it. I love the little sprite animations. I can't, dude. I don't comment on it much anymore because I feel like I've done it too much, but the sprites are so cute. They really are adorable. Okay, convictions have been strengthened. They're just constantly strengthening. All right, Julio, always butchering his name, and Erador are out on patrol when they come across a deplorable act in progress. Okay, these two seem like they're gonna stop it. Like, if we're talking about justice, it's these two who are always at the ready.
Please, you can't take our wheat. We just sent food the other day.
No, wait, they just grew that food. I don't know if it's in the same timeline, but they're the same village. They just grew the food.
Silence! Lord Walford has ordered the requisition of all provisions. You wouldn't dare disobey your lord, would you?
Hold on now. Are you abusing your power?
Of course not. I I just can't believe Lord Wolfort would command such a thing.
Aw, thank you.
Are you accusing me, a noble woman of Glenbrook, of lying?
Yeah.
How dare you, peasant?
Erador. Julio, get in there. Get it. Oh, they already saw it.
Mayhap we should see what the commotion is about.
Indeed. Alright, you two. I like how there's like a random default with
Mind
us.
telling us what's going on?
Well, if it isn't Captain Erador. Thank you for all that you do to keep these lands safe.
I like how we just walked across all their crops. Like, that is their crops, right? Those are just random grass. I'm pretty sure those are their crops, one would think, because they have like little, I don't know, t-shirts on. Why do they, are those supposed to be scarecrows? I'm guessing they are to keep like birds away. I just don't know about t-shirts on sticks. Whatever.
You're one of the lot what recently fled from the Crown City, ain't you?
Just so, yes. I came to humbly lend what aid I could to Lord Wolfort and deliver on the provisions I promised.
What is your quarrel with these people? If you could explain the situation, we'd be more than happy to lend what aid we can.
Okay, so now she's caught in the middle of this.
Please, I beg of you, don't take our food. It's all we have.
I've always known Lord Wolfort to care for his people above all. Why would he do this to us?
Well, we're not doing it to you. Julio?
What madness is this? Lord Serenoa has strictly forbidden commandeering food from the common folk.
Ooh, okay, so it was her the whole time. I mean, obviously it was, but like, okay.
Surely you aren't asking these good people to relinquish their stores to you in his name?
Abuse of power.
I am simply gathering provisions on Lord Wolfort's behalf, as I promised. Honestly, he should be grateful.
Yeah, okay, that's why.
Grateful? Huh. He'd be red in the face if he saw what you were doing. Ain't no way he ordered it.
On the contrary, you are acting in violation of your lord's decree. We cannot overlook your actions. You will come with us and be jailed. There you will await judgment for your crimes.
Dang, okay, okay. Maybe that's a little harsh. I mean, I guess she was trying to steal food, but like she didn't actually do it. She was just attempting. I guess it's still like an attempt at a crime, so it would probably be like less time in jail than if you actually did it, but I don't know. Still is bad, I guess.
What nonsense is this? I am a noblewoman of Glenbrook. How dare you try to order me about, you self-important little man? You've no authority over me.
Jeez.
Look, I ain't disagreeing, but are you sure we should accost her without seeking Lord Serenoa's counsel first?
We haven't that luxury. The longer she is allowed to roam free, the more the people will suffer, and our lord's good name be sullied.
Dang, okay, acting as in our best interest, I guess. That's nice of you, Julio.
We must show the people that unethical acts will not go unpunished. Take her away.
Well, okay then.
You will pay for your impudence!
Dude, Julio with the justice. The swift hammer of justice? It's a hammer, right? I'm pretty sure.
Can't believe there are scoundrels out here using House Wolfort's name for ill gain. You've done us all proud today, Julio.
Indeed he has.
Thank you ever so much, my lord. We'd be facing starvation if you hadn't stepped in.
She really had us fooled. We should have known Lord Wolfort is too kind a man to order anything like that.
Yeah, let's go, Serenoa.
If you are ever troubled again, please seek me out. I shall ensure that any wrongs committed against you are set right.
There we go. Man, why can't society just be led by Lord Wolfort, dude? If Lord Wolfort was just the king of the world, we'd be fine. Probably. Probably not, but just imagine. Okay, there we go. Strength to convince, the things. After hearing Silvio's proposal, Serenoa is faced with a difficult decision. Okay, here we go. So, what is his proposal? Maybe, I don't know, because here's the thing. I saw a comment, I don't know if this is true, but I saw a comment saying that there are 4 major routes. So maybe we're on the first split right now, which was, because like there are some minor and then some major splits, which is like a little weird. So it's like the minor splits, all that will do is like have you experience like a slightly different story in a different area, and you'll get like one different side character. So maybe this is a minor split, I don't know. But like a major split, surely the Roland one was a major split, I would think. Because you relinquish Roland, then Roland's no longer in your party. That's a major split, surely. I don't know. But yeah, major. Apparently if there's like 2 sets of major splits, then that would mean there's 4 paths. So if this is a major split, maybe we'll have going down on the first route. I really don't know. I really don't. So either way, we're gonna check it out. No more stalling. very curious what this is all about. Another battle theme, geez. Well, two of the lords are together in the War Council. What do you have to say for yourself?
In short, you wish for the three high houses to join hands and fight the duchy.
Oh, okay. Oh, is the choice going to be join up with them or go to Hyzant, maybe? Anna is back, so maybe we have word from Hyzant.
Is that correct, Lord Silvio?
Indeed. I believe it our duty to fight.
Dang, okay, so Silvio, you were waiting for your chance.
Some are frozen in fear, trembling at the mere thought of the duchy's power. I feel that joining the three high houses under a single flag is the only way to unite them.
I don't disagree.
My men ready themselves for war as we speak. Come to Telior, and we can strike at Esros together. Prince Roland will be safe with us, of course.
It's as good a plan as any. You have my thanks for getting the preparations underway.
Yeah, this just seems like a good idea. What's the catch?
I wonder if Lord Landroy would agree.
Why wouldn't he?
I doubt House Falks would refuse a fight. Their devotion to the crown knows no bounds.
Yeah.
But of course. They reaped great rewards from the bountiful lands won during the war.
Yeah, they were talking about these bountiful lands.
You propose reuniting the three high houses who led the Salt Iron War to its end. It is heartening to know you would once again lend us your strength.
We certainly could use all the help we can get. Though I wish we could resolve matters peacefully.
Sorry, Frederica, that time has passed.
You speak as though your brother is not at fault for all this.
Excuse me?
My bride-to-be bears no blame for the duchy's actions.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know why I just interpreted that as the frickin' Roland or whatever.
My apologies. Forgive me for my outburst. But we haven't much time. I would have your answer now.
Just out of curiosity, can I take a look at you? That's what you look like? What the frick? Okay. Yeah, Lord of House Teliar, one of Luma's high houses. His distant domain lacks the fighting power of the other two houses, but has been entrusted with safeguarding the kingdom's precious reservoir. Interesting. I didn't know you looked like that. He looks kind of funny. I was not expecting him to look like that at all. Every time, dude. It's like every time I look at their portraits, I'm like, that's what they look like? Jeez.
Shall we accept Lord Silvio's proposal, my lord?
As opposed to, what's our other choice? Just not? Obviously scales of conviction, but...
Fetch the scales, Benedict. We shall decide our path together.
There's no alternative. It's just join or don't. What? Okay. There's no reason not to. Yes? Lord Silvio made the journey to our domain to offer us an alliance. I would know what the others think on the matter. Okay. Reject Silvio's... let's... Benedict is undecided. And Anna's actually made up her mind this time. Excuse me? Interesting. Okay, yeah, see, I'm actually still undecided myself. I'll actually want to hear their takes, because I don't really know. Can we go to the village, by the way, just out of curiosity? Are you heading out? Okay. Yeah, let's head to the city streets, because it seems like that's always a good thing to do, is explore around our own village. Maybe we'll even get to go back to that merchant. Here we go. Okay, maybe we'll find some sparklies, and look at that, all the town is fine. And the merchant's gone, no. Okay, but at least the town is fine, which is good. And I see some sparklies, which is very good. Okay. Gonna explore like normal. Oh, the Hawk statuette is gone. It's normally right there. Oh. Wait, what? Rear guard's cloak. What was that? Is that a note? Or is that an item? Here we go. Oh, we have a Vanguard scarf. Oh, what? I haven't even been using this. Okay, first action at the start about. That's really good. I don't know who to use it on, though. Decreases damage taken when being hit from behind. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. Who has been getting hit behind a lot? Frederica, maybe? Maybe Roland, because he's usually someone who's out and about. And Erador already has 2 rings, so... Yeah, I guess we'll give it to Roland. I don't see why not. I'm gonna give the golden pinky ring to somebody else. Probably... Who kills a lot? Who is somebody who kills a lot? Probably... Frederica? Yeah, we can give it to Frederica for now, because she does kill a lot with her magic. So we'll do that for now. Okay, sorry, I just wanted to have the correct freaking equipables on. I feel like having the scarf will be good. I just don't know who to put it on yet, because like honestly our timeline is kind of fine how it is. I don't really know who would want a first action over anybody else. Maybe I can like swap it, like completely just swap it off and just see later. Okay, what's up with you, dude? The Lord of House Tiller came all this way to ask for an alliance, but just between you and me, they wouldn't be much of help in a battle. House Tiller is, indeed, not known for their prowess in the battlefield, but I do not know if we have the luxury of choosing our allies now. House Tiller's might, aka the lack of one. So maybe they're just out for themselves? They want the help of us and House Fox so that we can pretty much protect them? Is that what I'm seeing? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe that's what they want. Lord Serenoa, thank you for protecting our house. Yeah, can I have something because of it? No offense, but listen, I did protect your house. I didn't let it burn. Your house would have been burned down. Cat, you're still here? Oh, well, that was an accident, but I'm glad I found that. We're gonna freaking need it. This is all I do. I just like run around the house, spam the A button, and just hope that I get stuff. That's literally what I've been doing this whole time. I'm not constantly spamming the A button while exploring in case I accidentally, you know, miss something. Because there's never anything like out in the open. It's always, yep, there's leather. It's always like up against like the walls or something. I know there's one right here. Quality fiber, yeah. It's always like up against stuff, so that's something to keep in mind. Hey there, dude. We will rebuild Wolfort with our own hands. You drove back the Esfrosti, so leave the rest to us. Well, I didn't burn anything, so we should be fine. I'm so happy everyone's house is okay. My doll was right at home. Was at home right where I left it, safe and sound. No problem, child. You have no idea how relieved I am that our homes were spared from the blaze. My daughter's favorite toy was right where she left it at home, and my husband will be able to rest easy when he comes home at night. See, this is nice. Okay, I did get a comment saying, like, everyone here would be sad or upset if their house burned down. Like, obviously, of course they would be. Like, who wouldn't be sad if their house burned down? But, Chanting Spice too, very good. It's just the fact that, like, I'm a little nervous. Like, what would have happened had I don't know. I'm like curious to see how they would have reacted, but like, I'm glad that we didn't have to, you know? Even if it was luck in the end that won us that battle. Luck and a decent strategy, but I found the strategy through luck is what I mean. Our homes were spared thanks to you, Lord Serenoa. The townspeople send their heartfelt gratitude. But it was a hard-won battle. Both the soldiers and the townspeople have seen better days. My people are suffering after a battle on our own soil. I doubt we would be able to face another attack from Esfrost alone. Okay, Wolfort's weakness. Interesting. Well, I'm sure we can overcome a lot of different battles, considering that as long as we have a good strategy, we'll be fine, right? Like, come on, we had the disadvantage already. What's up with you, dude? To say I'm disappointed in Lord Silvio would be an understatement. He safeguarded himself in Telior as Gustadolph invaded the crown city. Some say it was his duty as lord to stay and protect his people in the domain, but what of his duty to the crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Silvio for any semblance of loyalty. Okay. I don't know. See, it's so weird because I've been having mixed feelings about Silvio this whole time, and now we have to like literally make a decision about Silvio. This is so good. Like, I thought it was just something I was just like pointing out with Silvio. Obviously, I think that's the whole point, is that you don't really know what Silvio's true intentions are. I mean, I guess we do. He just wants to be safe and protect his people, sort of. I don't know. It feels like he's just kind of half doing his job. He's like, oh, let's fight them, but also protect me because I want to be safe. But also, let's protect our people because that's good. But if our people are in danger, I want to make sure I survive. I don't know. I feel like he's only going halfway with his duties. Silvio is the Lord of House Telior, but I don't care much for the man, to tell the truth. None of them like him, jeez. He has had some nerve coming around here in such fancy robes while we break our backs repairing the town. Okay, well, I don't know. See, right now, personally, I think I'm gonna reject Silvio, but like, that's like it's like a 51 to 49 sort of thing, you know? I say 51 to 49, like 51% rejecting, 49%, you know, accepting. It's just like a slight wanting to reject because it's just like, I don't know. I just want to see what it comes of it. But honestly, I could go either way still. I really could. Let's see. Lord Serenoa, you drove back the Esfrosti forces with such splendor. I expected no less of House Wolfort. Have you heard of how all the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in the Telior domain. They say that Lord Silvio is not a man of the military arts, and fear what should happen were Esfrost to invade. Okay. Telior is wealthy and well-connected. I doubt they'd be so easily crushed by the duchy. I don't know. For better or for worse, Silvio is unchanging. I guess I stand to learn something from his ever-composed example. Okay, maybe. If worse comes to worse, your family's always welcome in Wolfort, but Lord Silvio leads one of the 3 high houses and would do whatever... Okay, let's... I don't know how much, the second sentence seems a bit irresponsible, but I think we'll go with this one. Just be like, hey, bring your family on into Wolfheart. We'll be the ones, we'll be responsible for you. Don't let him be responsible for you. We'll be responsible for you. How about that? Is that okay? Thank you. You are most gracious, Lord Serenoa. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. I only wish House Tellior were so reliable. I shall let my family know what you have told me and invite them here to Wolfheart. Okay, will they actually show up? Thank you for taking the time to listen to this merchant's wells. No problem. No problem. That's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do is the Lord Serenoa. Oh dear, how could this happen at a time like this? Is something the matter? Whatever it is, I would be happy to help. Well, you see, my daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go their separate ways. But I fear for what will happen to their poor son. I don't know what I should do. What the frick? How am I supposed to decide? There's no right answer no matter what you say. I fear there's aught you could do. The issue is between the two of them and must be resolved as such. Children are the ones who suffer the most when parents fight. I think your efforts are best helping them reconcile. I don't know how much I agree with this, because sometimes forcing people to be together just makes things worse. Obviously, I agree with the first statement, but not the second. It's so weird whenever there's like two sentences and like I agree with only part of it. That's like kind of difficult, but maybe it's just supposed to be pros and cons of every decision. There's not to be gained by forcing themselves to stay together. Separating and starting new lives is for the best, but personally, I do think no matter what, children need to be supported. So if there's aught you can do, no, this will just make her feel powerless, and I'll go with this one. I don't know how good this is, but help the children. Prioritize the children. I know adults and stuff, they have their own struggles, but like children can't fight for themselves, so we gotta help the child. I agree. I must do whatever I can to ensure the happiness of my grandson. Even if they get upset at me, I shan't falter. I will take care of that boy. My grandson will want for nothing. Mark my words. Okay, want for nothing, as in like he won't feel, unloved or unneeded or whatever. Thank you, Lord Serenoa. I feel so much better now that we've spoken. I apologize for burdening you with my family's troubles, especially at a time like this. You needn't apologize. No family is perfect. Oh, that's nice. It is sad to see families quarrel. If only everyone could be more considerate of each other. I wish they could see that building something takes time, but can be destroyed in the blink of an eye. Okay, this old woman, my goodness, she is very wise. She is very, very wise. Okay, I believe we've explored everything. Let's return and go hear from the party's decisions or opinions. We'll hear from Benedict last because he's undecided, but honestly, I kind of wish he wasn't, because I really wish I kind of seek his counsel here. All right, Hughette, let's hear from you.
Serenoa.
Our soldiers are exhausted after our last battle with Esfrost. I know we need all the help we can get, but even so, I cannot find it in me to trust House Tellior. Ally with Lord Silvio, head of Tellior? I don't know yet. Let's see, Geela?
What do you need?
I hear that the Tellior domain is known for its wine, not warriors. It makes me wonder if it is truly necessary for us to join forces at a time like this. I would have no qualms if Lord Silvio were a man of upstanding character, but the rumors I hear only speak up to the contrary. May take effort, but they can't be swayed. Okay, so far we can accept Silvio without too much trouble, it seems. Do you truly think allying ourselves with House Tellior would stop the spread of the war? It makes me wonder if it would only be pouring oil on the fire. Ooh, that's a good point. Because once we ally with them, that kind of is just like spitting in Gustadolph's face, being like, hey, we're teaming up, we're gonna freaking beat you up. That was a really weird, stupid way to say it, but whatever. To say I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we are in sore need of allies. If the three high houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of war in our favor. This one should listen to reason. Okay. Because here's another thing. This isn't just accepting Tellior. This also gets House Falks on our side. So even if we don't trust Tellior, House Falks will be there too. And we trust them. They're super loyal. Oh shoot, no! I didn't mean to do that! I was spamming A for items! It is time to cast our votes. No! That just makes things more interesting.
Do we accept House Tellior's proposal, or go our own way?
You know what? I do want to hear from the rest of the people, but I'll leave this one up to chance. It'll be interesting. Let's see where Benedict wants to go, right? I'll leave it to chance.
Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready.
If I'm undecided, why bother? Let's just make it interesting. Here we go. Now neither of us knows. You don't know, I don't know, they don't know, none of us know. Because I don't know. I really don't know what to do. I didn't mean to do that, but maybe it was for the best. Benedict? I don't know. I don't really have a preference. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Oh my gosh. Anna? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I regret this or not. Oh gosh. I mean, we're gonna have to experience both paths anyway, right? So it doesn't matter? Alright. Let's see.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
What is it? What did Benedict choose? It comes down to Benedict again, dude. Benedict? On the right side. It was on the left both times. What are we? We're rejecting him. Benedict. We're rejecting him. Okay. There we go.
The way forward is decided.
You know, I was actually going to reject him anyway, so that's fine, but...
We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Dang. That was fun. That was honestly a little more fun than last time. It got me so tense.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we have chosen. I hope you understand.
I do think, like, for a... I don't know. I've heard rumors, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard rumors about a true ending. I don't know if this is true, but I've heard rumors. I don't know. I just, like, from a comment section or whatever, I don't know. I am trying to keep myself very spoiler free, but like while I was like scrolling through comments of like a video of like a music thing, I saw something about like true ending, and I was like, that's a thing? So maybe there's a true ending. I don't know. I don't really care to like look for it, but if there is one, you can go ahead and tell me, because I'm not really entirely sure if there's a true ending or not. And I'm okay. I don't really count that as a spoiler. It's just like how many routes there are, whatever. It doesn't matter. As long as I don't know the contents of said routes, that's fine. But true ending or not, I feel like this is the wrong path to the true ending, I guess. I feel like it'd be best like for a true ending to unite with the three high houses, but we'll see.
I do not. You must reconsider, or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern?
Oh, Benedict.
We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Maybe his...
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
Ugh. Dang, okay then. I'm sorry, Lord Silvio. Huh. Man, that was a bit bittersweet. No, actually, it was just bitter. What am I talking about?
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland.
They wouldn't protect Roland. Bye. Off they go. See ya, Telior.
But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
Sorry, buddy. No hard feelings. Chapter 8, Part 2, Parting Ways. Parting ways with who? Huh? Telior? Oh no. Who's that?
No! Spare me! I beg you! That's enough, Rufus.
Rufus? Is he training them?
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Okay, I was gonna say, this guy didn't seem like an Esfrostian or whatever.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
You're gonna team up with Esfrost?
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed.
What? You were gonna turn over Roland?
They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
That's... oh my gosh. Are you serious? I'm glad I rejected him. Oh no. I feel like I made the right choice. Man, now I have to go and experience a choice where Roland gets captured. Oh no.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Don't tell me we're gonna have to defend the place from you now, too, Rufus. Listen, I don't care. As long as you're no frickin', what's her face? Avlora, I think we'll be fine. Okay, with the Crown City captured, Gustadolph proceeds with his plan. Okay, it's been captured for a while. I don't know why they need to say that. Okay, and then this is Travis and Trish. Huh? Who are these ones again? I feel like I remember those names. Oh, is that from the place where Frederica is getting her wedding dress done? I forget what the name of the place is, but yeah, that's a thing. Let's go with Bounty Hunter, then we'll hear from Gustadolph. Then we'll do the character stories. Yeah, we'll do that. Here we go. Let's do this one first. There's just a whole lot to check out right now. Oh, the bandits, that's right. Now I remember.
I don't know what to expect now that S-Frost's taken over Glenbrook.
Yeah, what are you bandits up to?
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head.
Oh, and you're gonna come after it?
We can make a killing if we catch him.
Do you want to?
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom.
They'd probably kill him if we turned him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
Huh, so maybe they, even if they are bandits, they might still have a little bit of good in them?
The reward is tempting, though.
Okay, is that it? Alright then. I always felt like when we first saw them, I was wondering like, hey, I wonder if we'll be able to recruit these guys on a certain path. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, let's hear from Gustadolph now. Dude's been chilling in the throne room for days.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance.
No.
I shall not fail again.
Don't give her any more chances, Gustadolph, please.
We are already taking measures against House Wolfort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us.
Talior?
Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
You mean Frederica?
Huh? Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
She's gonna take out, oh, since we don't unite, Fawkes will fall.
Lord Landroy Fawkes is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Your master? Avlora's master? Interesting.
Without a doubt.
Huh. So he faced off against her master. But I don't know how strong Avlora's master was. If she's anything like Avlora, or if they are anything like Avlora, House Fawkes is done for, which they most likely will be. Okay, so new person and new person. Okay, I've seen this one. I've seen her before. I don't think I've seen him. Sir now comes a young blacksmith to gather supplies when they happen upon an unfortunate scene. Oh, this is the blacksmith from the frickin', what's it, in the encampment. Yeah, so we have seen this guy.
I can't thank you enough for accompanying me to gather supplies, Lord Serenoa. But I hope I've not usurped too much of your time.
Yeah, no problem, dude. We need upgrades.
Not at all, lad. Not at
Lad.
all. I was heading back to my encampment anyway.
I love calling people lad. I don't do it often, but I think it's funny.
More importantly, this area is rife with this frosty.
Oh boy.
I hate to think what would happen should they discover you or any loyal to House Wolfort out here.
Or, you know, the leader to House Wolfort.
I cannot much bear to think on it either.
We're just too... Oh.
My lord, there's someone here.
Oh no. Dead Glenbrook guy. His sword.
He's dead.
His sword is broken in half. I wonder... Oh, I can already tell where this is going. He's going to be like, his sword is broken in half. I am responsible. I need to make sure that the swords are good, because if the swords break, he'll die.
Those are Glenbrook colors. He must have met his end at his frosty steel.
Smithy?
I know him. We were friends.
Oh, that's even worse.
He had such praise for the blade I forged him. This blade, here, the broken one. It failed him. I failed him. And now he's gone.
You are not to blame for his death.
Oh, I see. If his sword breaks, that's why he blames himself.
But...
we are at war.
I'm sorry, my friend. I'm not as skilled a smith as I believed.
We risk much lingering here, but let us give him a proper burial before we depart.
That's all we can do.
My lord, You needn't go to the trouble.
It is no trouble. It is all I can do for him now. And I shall curse that I cannot do more.
I love Serenoa. He's such a good boy. Such a good lad.
Thank you, Lord Serenoa.
Such a good boy. He and Marth would be best buddies. They really would be. Freaking low battery, get out of here.
My lord, ever since that day, I haven't stopped thinking about how I might put my smithy skills to better use. I didn't truly grasp the reality of the situation.
This kind of sounds like Alm. Okay, well, it's not Kyle McCarley. I looked it up. It's not. I was just curious.
What it means to be at war. What duties I have as one who forges weapons.
You'll join us now?
Though I am but a novice at my craft, I will not ignore the truth I see all around me. I will face it and stand strong. That's why I wish to fight.
Okay, you know, contributing to the war more than just making weapons.
Are you certain you're prepared to wield steel outside your forge?
Ooh, that's a cool line.
I am. I need to better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. A lesson I hope to learn by your side.
Oh, that's nice. And Serenoa will of course accept. We need all the help we
can
get.
You are most welcome among my ranks. A novice you may be, but you have the makings of a master.
I see.
Thank you, my lord. I, Ians, hereby swear fealty to you.
I'm glad you pronounced your name, because I was about to call you Jens. Okay, so apparently, here's the thing. I couldn't do this with Lionel, because he was still portly merchant. But apparently, once the name character is there, you can actually look at their portraits. So here we go. Jens Macher? That's cool that they have last names. Interesting. Young blacksmith working at the Wolfort's encampment. There's no weapon he cannot forge. Well, except for that one sword, but whatever. We're past that now. He decides to stand upon the battlefield with the rest of his house so that he can better understand what it means to live or die by the blade. I see.
I shan't let you down.
Okay, thanks, Jens. Jens, right? I think it was Jens. Thank goodness. I'll have to, you know, relook at that. Maybe I'll save it. I don't know. Okay, Jens' aptitudes of battle opens up new paths as his craft. Place ladders to create shortcuts, set traps and automatic turrets. Whoa. That's kind of cool. Oh man, so many characters are so unique. Oh my gosh, I want to use Jens. I like this. That seems so good because positioning more than anything in this game matters. Positioning is so broken. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've always thought like in any sort of strategy RPG, movement, positioning, range, all of that is just so good. Okay, another one. In the halls of Hyzant's Ministry of Medicine, a young apothecary worries for the fate of her patients. Okay, apothecary, is it just Midori? I like her hat. She has a cool hat. She and Lionel can be the hat buddies.
It's an emergency. We have 2 patients.
You have 4. What are you talking about? There's 4.
Both with extraordinary fevers. The Rosellan is unresponsive.
Well, I can't tend to both unless you can give me 2 more pairs of arms.
Let me help. I've just completed my training and I'll do whatever it takes to save them.
Are there no real doctors left? Fine, come. We're losing precious time.
Real doctors? Come on, if she just completed her training and you need help, might as well. Oh, is that Lila?
Leave the Rosellan. We must prioritize the believer.
Huh?
As you wish.
Oh, Rosellan, the people with pink hair. Okay, yeah. Oh. Wait.
But the Rosellan will die unless we do something.
Huh.
Do they not teach the order of things in school these days?
I don't know about this.
So what if they do? What does the order of things have to do with saving lives?
Not all lives are weighted the same. You would do well to remember that.
Yikes. Okay, real quick. Okay, we can take a look at Lila. Okay, I did not expect you to look like that. Every single time, it's like, Jesus, I did not expect you to look like that. Okay, she's a woman of superior intellect who was appointed overseer of the Ministry of Medicine. Okay, I was just curious. Jeez.
Quickly, Medina, these people are dying as we bicker.
Oh. So your name is Medina. Medina, it's like medicine, that's funny. Okay, Medina Allium, young woman whose only desire is to help others. That's nice. She studies diligently at the Ministry of Medicine every day so that she may aid the sick and injured who enter its halls. Okay, I have seen a lot of fan art of this character, so I already knew she was coming. But this character is like extremely popular already, and I like her hat, so I like her already just because hat, and because helping others is cool. But hat also, I like hat. Same reason I like Lionel already, because hat. Did he die?
I couldn't save him.
Oh.
Orders or not, I was the one following them. It's all my fault.
Where are you going? Medina!
She's done with this place. She wants to go somewhere where she can help people freely. And House Wolford is that place? Get in here!
I beg your pardon, Lord Serenoa, but a doctor from the Ministry requests an audience with...
Wait a minute. I just realized he's a doctor. Another healer? Please don't be an item healer. Please be like someone who's like another Geela. I want another Geela. Can I have another Geela, please? Get in here. I want another Geela.
My name is Medina. I've heard much about your house and simply had to see it for myself.
What insolence is this?
Jeez!
Stand down. Pray tell, what brings you before me?
It is said House Wolfert possesses a relic known as the Scales of Conviction. Is this true?
Who's asking?
It is. We turn to the scales for guidance in times of trouble.
Then, I wonder if they might guide me forward as well.
Huh?
I had a crisis of confidence. A man was counting on me to save his life, and I let him die. I cannot let this happen again. I wish to save all the lives I can, regardless of country or creed.
I like that.
Pray grant me the chance to consult the scales, that I might walk the righteous path.
But you also kind of need like coins and trusted allies for the scales to work. It's a really complicated process, and you also need a lot of conviction. How's your conviction looking, Medina? Why not just know with those instead?
The scales are merely a tool to an end. They are not a magical window into the future.
Okay, fair point.
When decisions must be made, all in this house have a say. We choose as best we're able and strive to ensure we chose wisely.
Unless we accidentally don't convince anybody and then spam the A button to accidentally proceed with voting without doing anything. But hey, that doesn't matter, right?
You mean you strive not to regret your decision?
Well, I don't know if I regret the fact that hold on, Medina, you're making me double think everything. Oh gosh.
That is all one can do. Forgive me if this is not the answer you sought.
Then, would House Wolford accept my aid if I offered it, my lord?
Yeah, why not?
If you would serve as a physician, that would be a boon. For we fear the war is far from over.
Okay, a lot more chapters confirmed. Thanks.
I would be honored, my lord. I would see what I could do to rewrite the order of things.
Gotcha.
Then let us walk the path together.
Well, there we go.
I am at your service, my lord.
I wonder, is she... Please just be a regular healer. Just be like another Geela, please. Don't be like medicinal. You heal like bonus HP with items. Increases the potency of healing items. Can use items twice in the same turn. Oh, okay. Expert in healing items. I didn't want that. I wanted you to just have a heal spell, but whatever. I just realized we didn't even take a look. We can take a look at both of them. Why not? Let's do a quick analysis of these two that we just got real fast. So where is what's his face? Jens. Here we go. Look at him. He looks so sad. I like him. He looks cool. Okay, he starts with a hammer. 49 power. Okay. 15 physical defense. Not bad. Okay. His stats don't seem crazy good, but he's only level 11. I don't know. Spring trap. Here we go. Set a trap on a selected square. Any enemy who steps on it will be knocked back 5 squares. Okay, so it's different from steel trap. Steel trap just does damage. This sends them back. This is just better steel trap, because it interrupts their turn and sends them backwards. Steel trap. I don't use steel traps for damage. Rarely do I ever use. Rarely do I use steel. I use steel traps to interrupt enemy turns. This is just a better Rudolph steel trap, anyways. Okay, and yeah, and it takes 2 TP, so it's the same exact thing. Okay, I think. Dude, imagine setting spring traps and steel traps? That would actually be stupid broken. Alright, ladder. Set a ladder on a selected square for easy access to other areas. Ladders previously set with this ability will disappear. Okay, so you can only have 1. That's still really good. Yeah, because a ladder, I believe, makes it so you can climb up the ladder and just continue as if it's 1 square. That's pretty good. I don't know how good, but still pretty good, I think. And then constricting that, delay the turn of a single enemy. It's just delay. So it's just delaying strike, but with range. It's delaying strike with range. And that's it. Okay. Not bad. Ladder 2 seems interesting. Maybe just he can use 2 ladders, that's it. Okay, he seems good. I don't know how good, but he seems good. And then you, Medina, you have a knife. HP Physic. Increase the effective health recovery items. Double items. Use 2 items and quick... What? That's not even a passive ability? Long toss. Increases turtle range by 3 when using an item on an ally. Okay, not bad. I just wish you had a heal. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. She kind of is garbage? Okay, here's... this is using items on an ally, so you could use Invigorating Spice, heals. I mean, I just don't know how consistent she'll be, because like when you run out of items, what does she have? It's like the same thing in Piccoletta. She's like heal Piccoletta, whereas Piccoletta's offensive items. I remember I was saying I wanted Piccoletta to have like, you know, a heal, like long range heals, which is good, don't get me wrong. Having long range heals with items is good, but first off, I don't like spamming healing items a lot. I mean, I guess I do, but I just don't know how consistent she'll be. I don't know. I was just thinking she was garbage. Maybe she isn't. I don't know. I need to like actually try her out in battle to actually see, but I'm not seeing it right now. I don't know. Her stats are pretty good. She has good magic defense. She's like pretty balanced. I don't know. I don't know about this unit. I really don't. I really don't know. But like compared to her stats compared to freaking Ien's are much better. Okay, Ien's does have like movement, but okay, well I guess he has bad stats because he has great abilities though. So if his abilities are super good, mediocre stats, she has mediocre abilities but good stats. So I don't know. I just don't know. I'll need to see. I definitely think Ien's is better though. So I'd want to use Ien's over Medina, unfortunately. Although she does look cool. I like her hat, but I just don't know. You can let me know, obviously, if you have different experiences, and you can just be like, hey, Medina's actually secretly top tier or whatever. I don't know. Oh, I didn't even know I could do that. Hold on. Okay. Do we want to continue with this story? I think I'm gonna leave it there. Actually, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I think we've reached our, quota for the day. So that'll be it. So thanks so much for watching, everybody. Again, I'm very curious in using these characters and seeing where we're gonna go from here. I can't believe I accidentally frickin' didn't convince the others. I kind of wish like I would have just to see what they would say, but I don't know. I think it was a bit interesting that we could have one decision that was just left up to luck. I don't know. We'll see where things go from here. Either way, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.